Hello, everybody. It's Tuesday night again. Poetry Corner action. How y'all doing out there?
I'm
All
doing well.
right.
All right, all right.
Good and great.
L Diamond Whipple. I see. Great.
Yes, King.
That's what's up. Nicole Brookins is in the building. My co-host
Yes, sir.
Blue King is back in the building. How you doing?
Hi. Good and
Um,
great.
all right. Glad to see everybody tonight. Thank you for your undivided attention and time. You know. But look, we're gonna kick this thing off. You know what I mean? So the subject matter for tonight is breathing and living life. Ball to you fall. You know what I mean? So El Diamond, why don't you let the audience, everybody out there in Facebook world and YouTube, let them know who you are again. I know it's been a little minute, and then you can go right into your story of poetry. You know what I mean?
All right.
Word.
Well, I am excited to be with each and every one of you tonight in Poetry Virtual Community. And I am on all social media platforms, Facebook, IG, and Twitter. If you would like to contact me, L Diamond Whipple. And I do have a book that's available on Amazon as well as Barnes and Noble, entitled Broken, Crushed, Shattered, Mended, Healed: How to Survive a Broken Heart. And I will be sharing pieces from that on tonight. So, in respect to King's title, I have selected Hopes and Dreams by Latoya Whipple. Hopes and dreams. Don't forget, leap and the net will appear. Get it done. Hopes and dreams. Don't forget to dance. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Busy is the new happy. Hopes and dreams. Don't forget to follow your heart. Accept every mark of progression. Focused determination is the new win. In peace. Thanks for listening.
Okay. All right.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
No doubt.
All right. All right. We're getting this thing going. Blue King, why don't you let the audience know again who you are, what you got going on, and let's
Well,
get right
good
into it.
evening. Good evening. So I am the Blue King. You can find me on Instagram. The Blue King comes first. And Snapchat, Blue Pineapples. I usually post on Snapchat, post my poems on Snapchat, then post them to TikTok and so on and so forth. But they're all different handles. But all pineapples at TikTok and Facebook is the Blue King Poetry. So this poem is called Flavors. And let me get started. Okay. Sweet life, sweet peace, sweet serenity. I savor the moments to elegant bliss. The blue stars surround and infuse. The taste of spicy honey on my mouth. This flourishes as the tang of victory touches my soul. My very essence, I add to the recipe. Writing for you. So all these poems tonight, just so y'all know, are going to be really, really short. So
It's okay. All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
thank you.
I was waiting for
Definitely.
some more. I was like, okay.
Yeah, we thought something else was going through when I mean, but
No, like
that's,
these are going to be really short pieces tonight. I'm sorry.
that's all right. That was nice. Love that piece. So Nicole Brookins is my co-host.
Yes, sir. Let's see what
Well,
we got in the bag. All right. So I call this just the little things. Just the little things. A beautiful sunrise when I open my eyes. A light warm drizzle of rain falling gently on my face. The soft kisses on my lips that give me butterflies. The smell of freshly picked honeysuckle. The last bite of goodness melting in my mouth. The sound of belly aching laughter. Breathing in the brisk breeze of autumn. The comfort of my mother's hug. Peace when the world seems to be turned upside down. My time being cherished by someone as if it was their own. Just being still with nothing to do and absolutely nowhere to go. It's just the little things that make me happy. In peace.
Okay.
That was dope, Nicole.
I
I
know,
love
right?
You.
Nicole always got some nice stuff in the chamber.
Thank
As
you.
I always say, in the chamber, tucked in the cut.
So what you got for us, King?
All right, this one is titled Triangular Life. Okay. Water flowers, plants start to grow, breathe better. Inhale and also exhale. I embrace all type weather. Whether be or do whichever, knew it might be to me. My old garden tool lost use of its use. I am her morning cappuccino, the poem without an intro. Just got a rental outside of her residential. Where who cares, I lay my head down on peace, only to open my eyes and see what is to be. Observer with a stinger, also a builder of bridges. Even stay powered up, riskless. Are you getting this? My embedded code of living with 3 out of 12. One day I might need help and grab a few books off the shelf. Back to the drawing board, relearn something again. I know it's not the end, but I'm almost near the end. Fix the temperature on conversation within severed speaking. Leave meetings the same way I walked in dreaming. Forget what emotion, roller skating. Sorry, I am airwalking. Treat communities with immunity, no blind man bluffing. Move through synchronized vibes and choke broken lies. Once truth is applied, expose what's been denied. King.
All
That was
right.
deep.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
No doubt.
All right, L, we're gonna come back around to you.
All right. This next piece that I will be sharing is entitled Some Things. Some things are yes. Some things are no. Some things are wishful. Some things are okay. Some things are exclamation marks. Some things are periods. Some things are commas. Some things are questionable. Some things are wow moments. Some things are requests to do action. Some things are caution signs. Some things are slippery slopes. In peace.
Okay. Nice.
All right.
Real quick, just want to ask you,
Sure.
as far as with their poetry, what do you want to achieve with your poetry by writing your poetry?
I am hoping that it will make people's lives better and help them navigate life's challenges a little bit easier.
Okay. All right. And I'm going to ask you the same question of Luke King. What do you hope to achieve with your poetry?
I hope that my poetry hits something deep in you, especially when I have like my longer poems. Like I hope that it touches something. Like I hope that I can speak to some level of emotion that you weren't able to, and I was able to put words to it. So I hope that it just touches like on a very deep level for whoever hears my work.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
And what is your next piece?
This piece is called Catch a Vibe. It's called Catch a Vibe. But you are my waking sight, unrevealed, my newest flavor, sweet and sour amaretto. Your mind is uncharted with depths unknown. Do you know who you are? I see you. A gorgeous nightmare. You make my soul calm. Back, discern your spirit. What a masterpiece. So delicately distinguished from all the rest. See, you are rebuilt with gold and blood. What stories do you have? I hunger to see what those eyes have seen. Your halo tilts for a reason, don't it? Come vibe with me, dark angel. Yet you fly higher. Don't let the sun burn you, dark soul. Blue stars in the dusty air. We breathe in long laughs and let out gentle cries. I see you, a beautiful disaster, ripping me open. I see you with your crooked smile, you exquisite catastrophe, you. That's
Nice.
That was hot, Blue. I like that.
So what
Thank
made you write
you.
that?
I was actually at a studio session and they were like, "Hey, can you write something?" And I was like, "What?" And they gave me a beat, they gave me a topic, and this is what I came up with.
Okay. Did a
What's
good
up?
job.
I know that's right.
Thank you.
All right. I guess we'll keep it in the same order. Let me see what I got here.
Yes, indeed.
All right. So I call this Midnight Before the Breakthrough. Right before the break of dawn is said to be the darkest hour, the point where it may seem like all is a loss, the moment when the black of night surrounds you. All is quiet except the screaming thoughts in your head. You are so close to your breaking point, then you see the light of day, a gleam of illumination that gives you a slight bit of hope. It is a new day and a new beginning, a fresh start as well as an unlimited number of opportunities. Doing away with all the negativity and leaving it behind, facing forward to the positive vibrations of a vast horizon, embracing the possibilities of greater things and experiences to come. In peace.
Wow.
Thank
I
you.
like that, Nicole. Really.
Thank you. So, just to
Yeah.
answer my own question, with my poetry, I definitely feel that someone needs to hear, something I have to say. It might not be all of them that they can relate to, but one of them they're like, okay, I see what she's saying. And so they can know that they're not alone, in certain
Facts.
things and things like that, and that they can move on from the point that they're at.
Amen to that.
All right,
Definitely.
Q.
Me, myself, I feel like I'm writing for the future. You know, people of society. So later on in life, people will look back and say, yo, you know what? I just read that by that person and that was dope. Like, feed the subconscious mind, you know what I'm saying? Unconsciously. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So that's where I look at everything that I write, and everything ain't for everybody, but some things are for somebody. You
Exactly.
know? So
Wouldn't
so
it be cool, like, if somebody was like, how do people talk about Nikki Giovanni and stuff like,
right.
yeah, I know that L. Diamond Whipple. Have you read her book? Or,
Right.
a teacher in a classroom is like, okay, we're going to read the Blue Kings book today. We got to talk about this poem, such and such, and go through it and think, see what she might have been thinking when she wrote this, and like, wouldn't that be like awesome too?
That is my dream, Nicole.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and
Yes.
that's exactly right. I mean,
And then
just never
King
know.
got like 50 million books, so they were like, "Well, we can't do all of his books. We're just gonna pick one today."
Well, something will catch somebody's eye, you know.
Yes,
So
Definitely.
I feel like I feel like this. When I'm gone, my son will carry on with everything and like, you know what I'm saying? He the next generation. So he's a fan of mine anyway. So I'm always happy to hear that from him.
he
You
might
know
be a
what
little biased, but
I mean? No, oh no, oh no. He tells it just like it is. He's Sagittarius and whatnot, so he tells it just like it is. If it's whack, he'd be like, Dad, I don't know. But yeah, but I'm gonna get into this piece right now. It's called Another Cover. Ever wonder about your ink when your mind go blank? Acquiring stripe ranks, but still sharp as a shank? Cut through thick walls of blockage, prey on carpets. Signals start working again, attacking margins. Let words fall into place until there's two paragraphs. When a title named Flash content complement the draft. Form a name Black Lightning of writing when I was typing. Senses became heightened, so I'm rising upon your liking. Bring forth to the world my own thoughts, making you think, making mixed drinks, raising a bar on King ink. Is it really the wave or the way I gain my inspiration? One love on situations, formations inside of creations, working on both sides of the realms that do exist. When I hit that mental switch, I'm back on trips. Excuse me. Land inside a page of an upcoming book, sort of different from the last one. Take your time when you look, King.
All right, King.
Just in
okay.
time. Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome,
Yes.
welcome.
Came in
Thank
time for the last
you.
line.
No, I heard the
Hi,
whole thing. I was backstage, but
uh,
I'm
how you
here. Hey,
doing?
everybody.
What's
Hey,
up? What's
twin.
Hello.
good?
Okay.
All
What's
right.
up? What's up?
Good. Goody.
All right.
I mean,
Well, since
Yeah.
you're here, you might as well jump on the mic. What you got?
yeah,
What you
cause
got?
cause
All
I was the
right.
last one, so yeah,
Okay.
you right
All right.
here.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what I got right here. Okay. All right. Pardonnez-moi. All right. And this piece is called Orbit. In jest, I guess our moment exists in orbit. It's a dance of pattern steps, preordained by fate. I wait with bated breath as change arrests our greet, as chance arranges our feet. I twirl and pirouette. It lets me kiss the space where you used to be. It's a dance as romantic as it is contrived. Another star shoots by. We'll name that one next lifetime as we exist in orbit. Faces and trust encrusted in space dust, all trussed up in the lines formed by the stars we connected, forming a pattern we named Uhuru, with as much freedom and control as the dance we danced. In orbit, in your rhythm, in the patterns, worn in sands from the stance of your last chazé. I never imagined I'd be dancing this way, eyes closed, head back, lost in the tailspin of your last whirlwind, hands open, collecting moments like mementos, cradled in the arms of your star-like charm. You disarm my smile without warning. As the universe keeps turning, I'll keep dancing, collecting roses in my teeth as I tango to a heartbeat that feels forever incomplete. And I keep dancing. Black holes open up like throats, devouring souls. And I keep dancing. Meteorites collide, creating fireworks in the sky. And I keep dancing. Uncharted universes birth new stars, new moons, new chances, and I keep dancing. I'll keep dancing. I will keep dancing. I keep my eyes trained in time to the minutiae in every move you make, if that's what it takes to keep me dancing. In your time, in your step, in your rhythm, in jest, I'll keep dancing where our moment exists, somewhere in orbit. And that's that piece.
All
Ooh,
right.
Oh, that was hot.
I know.
Bring it in.
Thank you.
I
Okay.
know. Somewhere
Thank
in
you.
orbit.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you,
I like
guys.
that a lot.
Thank you.
Ooh. All right. L. Diamond.
All right. This piece that I will be sharing is entitled Numb.
Mm.
Have you ever been hurt so badly you become numb to heartache? Have you ever been knocked down so much you become resistant without even thinking about it? It is already on auto resilience to disappointments, walkouts, ended relationships, brokenness. Broken, but not defeated. Crushed, but still whole. Have you ever been hurt so badly you become numb to heartache? In peace.
Hmm.
Okay, L. All
Okay.
right.
Thank you.
Proceeding with the proceedings.
Yes.
All right.
Sure.
The Blue King.
Okay.
All right, this poem I tried to perform last time, but I completely messed it up. So gonna do it right this time. Do it justice. But it is called He is the N-word. Can I write about you? Do I have permission to use words? I am blessed by your wisdom. I am pleased with your presence. Your essence is so fine, so heaven sent. You breathe life into my drowning soul. Go get that motherfucking crown. Let me give you your flowers, queen. Eat in the marvel of your own fruit. Set the scene that is you, woman. For I am woman. Show me your innocence and let me, the naturalist that is you. Blue King, you are a warrior. You are the speaker. Take away all the politics. What are we? Connected to all eternity. And that's the end of that one.
Okay.
Good job.
I love that.
All right. All right.
Oh my gosh. So good to finally meet you in well, I guess it's kind of in person, Blue King. I kind of missed you the last couple of times. But I love your work. I watched all of the replays. It's great to hear you and to see you.
Oh wait, hey, I didn't even hear half of that because it was going in and out. But thank you, I think.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm not at home right now. Can y'all hear
Yeah.
me okay? Okay, I'll
Yeah.
get out of the
Yeah.
way. All right.
Well, this is Zwina. I'm sorry, my mistake. Our other co-host. I mean, so we the awesome three.
Yeah.
You're all over the world over here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That
So
was beautiful.
that's what's up.
All
Miss
right. So
Brill.
it's on me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. I guess it's oldie but goodie. I call this Love Lost. I reminisce about the times we shared together. I scroll down memory lane. I stroll down memory lane every time I see your words on paper. Since I can't revisit those days, I drift backwards to the sacred moments that cannot be relived. If I had the opportunity to pay for a piece of the past, as if it were the present, I don't know if I could afford the asking price. But sometimes I suppose I purchase a portion of it when my mind deviates from its original task. I begin to reflect on the intimate washing of your hair, which was so soft to the touch, or how I would snuggle in your arms, just enjoying your company as only a friend could endow to another. Growing older, I realize that although I rather not, I must live in the existing hour. Because if you don't, it only complicates life more than before. There is no need to consider what could be or could have been, and there's no sense in spending endless time wondering on the facts of fantasy. You must concentrate on the tangible aspects of reality. in peace.
All facts. All facts.
All
Yeah.
right. All right.
Loved it.
That was good.
True facts. Well, being that once again, I'm the only guy up in the building. Be a gentleman at heart. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let Queen Simmons go before me.
Whatever.
I'm just being a. That's what real men do. I'm just saying.
I appreciate
I'm just being a man,
Yeah,
being a
okay.
gentleman. You better check
Thank-
my bio. I mean,
Mhm.
Okay. Y'all crazy. Okay. All right. I tried to see myself through your eyes today. The grace with which your gaze sees through the blue haze. The way your eyes graze my frame. The way you penetrate my brain. I try to see myself that way. Flagrantly delicate, an elaborate bouquet of easy Sundays. You make me see myself in a place that I thought time had erased. It's like you found the seam between the reality and the dream and ripped them, creating a sharp juxtaposition between the accepted and the envisions. I want to fit into that image, to scrub the red stains clean to a soft pink, to get warm and juicy with possibilities. She's beautiful, isn't she? I bet she's warm like a pretty poem or a snuff of brandy, sweet as candy, an ambient stamp of chance. I bet she tastes like romance and slow dances in the rain. I bet she feels like Coltrane. Wow. She sounds perfectly deserving of pride of place. But me, I represent the blue states where I exist as persistent as a wisp of smoke. I make a home amongst the low notes. I make war paint out of the blood stains. I couldn't fit into the shoes of the woman you think you were talking to. But I bet she's beautiful. You said to me, why do you hide your beauty? I smiled because I truly didn't know how to respond. When I'm not playing hard to get, I'm just convinced I'm hard to want, with no point of reference better than the one that I've accepted. But the woman you see, she's beautiful, isn't she? She sounds like poetry, a kaleidoscope, a complex kaleidoscope, a mosaic made of broken, a bouquet of soft spoken and cloaked in barbed wire, with a devotion that sets the soul on fire. I want to be so delicate and beautiful, but I'll be damned if I play the role of damsel. I am not that kind of poem. Of perfect stanzas, dancing to your tickle place. I refuse to be a meter wide open, pandering to the pride of a clever fox, licking his teeth to a reflective clean. I am not a flower of flow, nectar exposed on display. I am not waiting for your consumption or approval. Forgive me if my poem isn't beautiful, with forms like fault lines cascading down through the mind. Blood don't course through my veins without reminding me of the awesome power of who I could be. I can't be a pretty poem. I'm a woman with her mouth open, a stark juxtaposition to your misgivings, a corset forged in some tradition. I'm an extension of my mother's hymn, sewn to a close like the cries of her lips over tattered seams. I am not the poem of your dreams, hyperbolically massaging you into a comfort. I can't possibly be that kind of poetry, but I bet she's beautiful, isn't she? And that's a piece.
Ooh,
Thank you.
you put a spanking on that piece of an
That was
That was
good.
dope
Thank
and
you.
fly.
And what was the
It was
name
hot.
of it again?
It doesn't have a name.
No. Okay.
No.
Was that
give
the
it.
first time you read that?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
I don't
nice.
think I heard that before. That was
Thank
real.
you.
Man.
I
Whew.
appreciate it.
Came through on that one. Jeez.
Thank you.
See, look what you got to come behind now.
What? Don't do that.
Be careful who you want to appear tonight, okay?
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at this.
All right.
Uh-oh. Shots fired.
No. Might be Lord Atterbury coming out this camp.
We ain't ready. Say that. Say that for after dark.
Nah,
Easy.
Easy.
Now, a word from our sponsor.
Okay.
All right. we this piece I title Between the Moon and the Sun. What I hold dear to me is my dying love for you. Sometimes I do not know if it means the same to you. Believe what I express, it's a release from under chest. In these toss and turn days of many nights, I'm a mess. Dreams of weird places and faceless women around. Image of sitting by myself dressed like a clown. Am I falling in love with the thought of possibility? My apologies to self. It's killing the inner side of me. 2 shots of Bacardi, the same type that my mom drank. Back up his blackberry brandy choices my father used to help him think. Lowering the temperature in my home on the thermostat. Absorbing these abstract vibes from multiple artist tracks. Sitting in my car, it's the evening watching the stars. Parked at the bay, there is no waves, I'm so appalled. Then my phone go off. It's a message from outer source. Hug and kiss emojis with a note for familiar thoughts. Stating if I am patient and do not mind waiting. We can enjoy a situation and have a nice celebration. So I smile and adjust myself in my seat just to think. I lock my door and get outside, walk on the sand as my shoes sink. Inhaling the salt air as my mental become clear. Yet wondering, is this true or do I need to beware? Skeptical of what I just read, do my feelings get involved? Could this be all right? Or is it a blind man's song? So I pray and meditate until the time is on its way. For now, I walk my heart to a face of open space. Do good guys finish last? Am I a victim of my past? Nah, I've been reinventing myself upon another path. Allowing dreams to become a reality of what's to be. Feeling free and happy is a beautiful melody. When I receive the call to go outside the norm, it will be well. Then I can sing a written poem and have a story to tell. King.
Wow, that was dope, King.
Whoa.
Thank you. Appreciate
Okay,
that.
okay.
King
All
Atterbury.
right. Am I in the Matrix?
I have a question.
Okay.
I'm gonna start around the block. L, how do you feel about the subject matter tonight? Breathing and living life.
Breathing and living life.
That's
I think that the subject was phenomenal. That you come up with that, and I think it's very relatable. Each day it can be a struggle, it's a risk, and it can be a game, and it can be a maze. So I think it was dope.
all right. That's what's up. Nicole,
Um, say the title one more time.
breathing and living life, like ball to you fall. You know what I mean?
Breathing and living life. I think that in the last couple of years, COVID has basically forced a lot of people to live life a little bit more. Um, just to like take a pause and slow down, enjoy your family, friends, because tomorrow's not promised.
Right.
So and just appreciate the things of life. Like with my own point earlier, just the little things. Like I don't have to be rich and famous and stuff like that. It's just the small things that I appreciate.
Right.
Just another day above
Uh,
ground, as I tell people all the time, and I know I hear people all the time saying, "Oh, I'm getting old," and I'll be quick to tell them, "Look, if you're not getting old, then there's a problem." So I'll
yeah.
take every day that I get, and try to make out the best of it.
Amen. That's what's up. You know, Blue King, breathing and living life. How do you feel about that? I can't. I can't hear you.
She must still be on mute.
Are you? Is your mic muted? I can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
I don't know what's
You good?
going on.
There you good now.
Okay. Just I feel like there's a lot to life, like a lot of aspect. Well, I guess I can just start all the way over. But I think it was a great topic to choose. I feel like there's a lot of aspects to life, like you said, life and breathing,
Breathing and living life.
breathing and living life. Um, I guess like in my life, there's been like a lot of chaos, like a lot of craziness going on. That's like where a lot of my poems come from. But
Mhm.
I like the subject for tonight.
Okay. Well, I wake up every day with an affirmation. Brand new day, brand new feeling. Gotta forget about yesterday. That's yesterday's news. Focus on today and tomorrow. No, today is tomorrow. Tomorrow is today. So have your own fun, your own way. You know what I mean? So, all right. See our host. I guess she'll be back in. But El Diamond, you have anything else for us?
I have a piece entitled Alive.
Okay, that's what's up.
All right. Finally, living life now. I'm no longer just existing. I'm really breathing now. I'm no longer engulfed and suffocating for purpose, value, and acceptance. In peace. Thanks for listening.
Okay,
Nice, short
nice,
and
short and
sweet.
sweet. I was just gonna
Short and
say,
sweet.
Thanks.
but hey, you hit the spot though. You know what I mean? It's like you taking a sip of water. Mm. All right,
Thank you.
quench your thirst. All right, Blue King.
This poem I recently wrote, and it's kind of a sad piece, but here I go. It's called The Guilt. The guilt my belly feels as I ignore you for the first time. Ring, 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 I stare. But the king does as she pleases, and she doesn't trust in your fairy tale anymore. Ring, 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 I wait. I just want to be away from your perfectionism. Your you pour from me like your perfection. I'm sorry.
Good. Take it from the top, okay? Take your time.
Okay.
It's all right.
From the top. The guilt my belly feels as I ignore you for the first time. Ring, ring, ring. I stare. But the king does as she pleases. And she doesn't trust in your fairy tale anymore. Ring, ring, ring. I wait. I just want to be away from your perfection. You and me for one night, and then he texts. I pretend not to see. Ungrateful. I know. But as the king, I recognize my repeat offense. Imperfect, I am in all my beauty. I expect you to walk away. As the ache in my belly fades, I care less about what is right and what is your wrong. I no longer fear your inevitable absence. No kisses, no touches, just music of you and my pens. I see me, the king, and you, my king. I anticipate the solitude. What else am I to do? Just let me vibe in peace. And that's the end of that one.
Okay.
All right, nice.
Very
Nice,
nice.
Blue.
Very nice. Like that.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. This next piece, being that we were speaking earlier about Black love, this is a piece titled Black Movie Love. Right? Okay. Best deeds about last night. Witness Sylvie's love. After waiting to exhale, brown sugar, I miss you much. After a love Jones, why did I get married? The best man condoned it. Two can play the game. Love and basketball moment. Allow me to let you connect To me, very successful. Beyond the lights, anything can be pure, raw, and special. Medicine for melancholy, drawn to disappearing acts. I could be Southside with you if God have my back. Keep that she want a poetic justice after thinking like a man. Queen and Slim plans with a just right program. Check fences along the photograph of Jason's lyric. If Bill Street could talk, enjoying Claudine's music. The perfect match may be set up, a temptation premature. Thin line between love and hate, shoot a shot with no score. Into a last holiday with a woman like the preacher's wife. Outside of the holy doors, you just might want to think twice. Catch a flick or a show, whether it's have or have not. Don't get caught up in a hype, leaving you stuck in one spot. Lost in boomerang, don't play yourself with Carmen Jones. Find yourself with Purple Rain and baggage claim all alone. Commitments, a film by Carol Mays is still today. The love letter from out the blue might be on its way. Under the cherry moon, watching the graffiti bridge. Enjoy the art with who? You will continue to find your niche. King.
Okay.
Nice, King.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Let's see. Let me. All right. All right, I'm going to do this one. It's called You Are the Poetry. You are the poetry. I curtsy and bow my head in awe to you, your grace, because I realize that I'm not a poet. I am just the ink and you are the poetry. Your words flow like an endless rainbow of colors, intertwining and shading my thoughts while bringing them to life, trickling melodically off my tongue, making my eyes roll back in my head, picturing the images painted on the canvas of my mind. Similar to an ocean, not truly having a beginning or an end, everything flowing freely, wrapping and rolling within itself. Whether it's the crashing or the soothing calm of the waves of dialect over me, washing over me, you are my poetry. In peace.
Very nice.
All right.
Thank
That's
you.
what's up. L Diamond.
All right. This piece is entitled Live. I understand. He's turning my sorrow into joy. In peace. Thanks for listening.
Oh, yeah. All right. You don't be playing. You don't be playing around, do you? You like nice short, right to the. You know what I'm saying, right to the joint. Boom.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Blue King.
This one's called I Just Met Me, a dedication to my parents. It's actually gonna go in my book, but it's for my parents. So TC, I am blessed. Always. To my mother.
We can't hear you.
You can't.
Okay.
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 Okay, there you go. There you go. Let's start over.
Okay. This one's called I Just Met Me, a dedication to my parents. And it goes, TC, I am blessed, always noted. To my mother, chaos, love, and vision. I thank you for cultivating the soil for this seed to bloom gracefully. I am nestled here. I am warmest in the soil here. My roots are taken and they run deep. To my father, determination, fear, and I thank you for your blood, sweat, and tears. You can pass the stick now. And that's the end of that.
Okay.
Nice.
What's your book gonna be? What's the name of your book gonna be?
I Just Met Me, a dedication to my parents.
That's the name of your book also?
That's the name of the book, but this is gonna be the dedication within the book.
Okay, got you.
Okay. That's peace. L Diamond, so you have any upcoming projects or anything that you got going on?
Not any upcoming projects at the moment.
Okay. So Nicole Brookins.
Um, Slowly but surely, I will be having my book out. It's called Pieces of Me. Um, and I do, of course, you can always find me on Facebook, Nicole R. Brookins, as well as TikTok. I'm a little TikToker now. so, but you can also get me on Instagram at ClemsonPoodle97. But yeah, and sometimes on Instagram, I know some of the people that I know they might have open mics and things like that. So
Okay.
usually, I might just jump on, do a piece, but it's pretty cool community on Instagram also.
Yes,
Um,
peace.
but that's pretty much it.
All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna close out with this one piece. But it's called Cover Me. Look at me, moving around this normal place of dark evolving energy, searching inside many places of joy and comfortable kindness, the hope, never again allowing disappointment to distract my stillness, discipline, active motion to go ahead and take charge of anything I want to do and more. Weather report. Doesn't matter because of the ways I walk into the unknown and embrace what is there and what is not for me. Living, breathing, and knowing what all will be. Well, because of faith, my fate has already been determined. Coexists. Sharing space through time and understanding the placement of myself with connective interactions, memories. Having the inability to see what's good and what is not that feeds my heart, mind, and soul. Boundaries. Executing my right as a guardian to access of who, what, when, why, and how. The source. Believing that the internal communication between right and wrong will bring forth lessons of righteous elevation. The blessing. Embracing the strong window of opportunity to exhibit a highest form of creative happiness. King.
All right.
All right, King.
Thank you very much. I want to
And
say
that,
out to
go ahead, Coach.
I want to say to everybody out in the audience and everybody here on the show tonight, it's been beautiful having y'all join us tonight. And like I always say, peace, love, and happiness. But stay tuned for next week. Anyone interested in coming on the platform, just inbox me, Joel Washington Atterbury on Facebook, and we'll schedule you out.